Hey yo, we back, and you should already know what we talking about. So they said adding health to the reparations conversation in Boston to be a good idea now. You can't talk about reparations without the health aspect now. How about you cut all of the check and I'll make my own? We'll be right back. I mean, right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Music Tuesday. Music Tuesday.
Doo 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 doo. I like that little joint right there. The horns, man. It's the horns for me. Anyway, so let me go ahead and read what they're talking about, man, with this old fluff, buff, McGluff, rough, bluff, gruff. It says it's usually economists, historians, advocates, and politicians who make the case for reparations to address centuries of harm for people of color. Nope, it's not for people of color. You just ruined it right there. It's for people descendants of American chattel slavery. Thank you.
And if all them people is making a case for reparations, how come y'all ain't listening to them people? Them sound like a lot of important people.
And ain't nothing happened yet. All these people, right? Okay. Centuries of harm for black people that started with slavery. People of color that started for slavery. That don't even sound right.
It don't even make sense.
No. One form of reparations can take is direct payments that could close the wealth gap between black and white Americans. That gap, which includes income and assets like a home, is vast and growing. So you know what that means then, right? But look, the first. Have you ever known a paragraph to start off with but? But
Never, P.
Yeah, whole paragraph start off. But some health and public health experts are weighing in as well. They're making a case for reparations as a tool to reduce deep disparities. This sounds like Kamala Harris talking. Disparities.
If you think I'm gonna do just something for the black community,
No.
no.
I know. Reparations is a tool to reduce deep disparities in health for people of color. No, for black people. Multiple studies have linked racism to poorer health and shorter life expectancy for black Americans compared to white. Yet, broader reparations efforts have struggled to find political support and funding. Now, why is that if y'all know it's such a problem? Why?
Why all the atrocities happen to the black people, but then when you start talking about money, it's colored people?
But why is it that they're so good at telling you exactly what the problem it is and how hellish and how dramatic and how just it's awful. It's awful, but we don't know what to do though. They say money would be a good thing, but we don't know. Anyway, it says Dr. Mary Bassett, director of FXB Center for Health and Human Rights at Harvard, says that needs to change. Reparations, and I quote, can be seen as a health intervention, not only on a moral repair, but why is always talk about morals? Because if morals was it, then y'all would have been paid the money morally.
Been paid the money.
Morals, y'all don't have none. Your community doesn't have those. Because if you did, you'd pay them. You would have had them already. You would have paid.
I'm just saying.
not only in moral,
Really Christians and
yeah.
really Catholics and
Oh
really all these things
gosh,
you
hold
say
on,
he
wait
is,
a
right?
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You just said that sparked something in my head. I was downtown I was on the strip yesterday, right? And have you ever seen them billboards that say Jesus didn't hate, Jesus washed feet?
Mm,
Have you ever seen those?
no.
So they got this propaganda on the strip. I should have took a picture. I'm gonna take a picture next time, y'all. I'll put it in the community tab. But it had a black woman washing an immigrant's feet, talking
Mm,
about Jesus don't hate, he washed feet. For real though? Man, I wish I could find that campaign. I ain't gonna let that because I digress. I'm sorry, but
mm.
yeah. Reparations can be. It says Bassett goes on to say, co-author of the study that suggested the close the wealth gap could narrow the difference in life expectancy between older black and white adults. Yeah, just
Another
you know,
study.
you know what else could stop that too? The health gap.
Cutting the check.
That's all. That could do that. You know that, right?
If
That
you was really trying to.
right. That gets hospitals built. That gets people hired. That gets bootstraps pulled up.
Hmm.
That's bootstraps right there, baby.
The old bootstrapper.
It says, but the cost of providing meaningful compensation to descendants for the harms due to slavery is sobering. Gosh, the choice of words be killing me. A separate study established that the nation's price tag for lost wages alone, plus interest, could top 14 trillion. No, more like 20. More like 20. And
It's a
that,
it's a it's a down payment.
yeah, it's just a down payment. They're more like 20. And you tripping right there, fam. Now you trying to pussyfoot and I see where you going. But nah, it's more like 20.
We gonna give you 14 and then we gonna give you some of this health care. You want some of this health care, don't you? You want some of this health care? We gonna give you some health care. You want some of that, don't you? Like Canada. You want to be like Canada, don't you? We
You
gonna give you
know
some
you
of that
want
health
them
care now.
student loans taken care of now.
Now you do want that, right? Some
We gonna
loan forgiveness?
you know we gonna give you some grants. You want some grants now?
25,000
Anyway, since
on a
critics even
$400,000 house.
right nothing. Critics even some supporters of reparations call that figure unrealistic for any reparations program to pay out today. But the study authors say that it's a minimum needed because 14 trillion only accounts for the past harms. It does not include ongoing financial impact of discrimination in housing, employment, and the legal system and on health. You see? You
Boom.
see? It don't address for that.
But you know that though.
They know that. There's a little research about whether direct payments to individuals will reduce high rates of infant mortality and heart disease and stroke. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
it would. Direct cash payments would clear right all that right on up.
Right on
That'd
now.
be right on. Would you infant mortality? What's that? We getting born at the
Mm,
black hospital. What's that? Heart disease and stroke. Brothers ain't stressing no more. Ain't no stress.
and they can afford a better diet because they can buy that organic food at
So
Whole Foods. They can go to
yeah,
Whole Foods now.
now they going to Whole Foods now. You did clear that
In
right?
fact, you really scared that we're gonna do our own farming. That's what you
No,
really
no.
scared
What
of.
they it ain't gonna be Whole Foods we shopping at.
Period. It's
Yeah,
gonna be our
you know.
own farming.
So look, they'll get a little of the money real quick for what about a year?
Yep, for sure. While
About a
folks are
year,
setting
maybe.
up things.
Yeah, about a year, maybe 5 years. You know what I'm saying? but we automatically gonna be stingy. Like, nah, I'll wait.
One to three tops.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'll wait. You know, people gonna get their little essentials and make sure they straight and all that. Y'all, the economy gonna get boosted. Bottom line.
Period.
Cause you know, to build the stuff and to do this stuff, we gotta come shop with you, cuz you know you know what I'm saying?
At first.
At first. We gotta come holler at you one time, fam. You gonna get off one time, G.
We gotta
You gonna
get
get
the
off a little bit.
machinery to get
You know
our
what I'm
to
saying?
start building the buildings.
Man,
We gotta get the equipment.
you know what I'm
You gonna
saying?
get your little stang.
You gonna get it. You gonna get it.
And after that, though,
You gonna get it, fam. Right off the bat, you gonna get it, dog. Right there. Off your cut, right off the top. Boom. Because we gotta get started. All right. We gotta get started. So just look at it like, you know what I'm saying? See, they ain't even smart about it. Yeah, but they is like, oh my God, we're gonna be terrified. What are we gonna do without Negroes? What are we gonna do without them? We're gonna be bland and eating potato salad with raisins in it and making water pie. Like, what are we gonna do? Anyway, it goes on to say that okay, let me bring y'all to the last because this is what they want. This is what they want you to know. All the blah 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 blee 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 blee.
You see, we got some comments, right?
What? Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, my fault. What we got there? It say bootstraps. No Diddy. Oh. Brother, thank you for tapping in. We appreciate you. In. Thank you so much. But one thing we cannot have here, man, is like the off-code black man slander. No cape. No cape. But the no Diddy, man, don't make cuz a hashtag, fam.
That's cold.
Don't do that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you got a hashtag Danny Masterson too. If you got one of them, I ain't got nothing to say. If you use that actively, but I bet you don't.
No Elvis.
I bet you don't. That's all. I'm just saying, keep it fair. That's all. I'm fine. Listen, with this Diddy thing, it would be a different story if they was running down on Danny Masterson, on Jimmy Iovine, on
Vince McMahon,
all of these.
Dan Schneider,
What about the singer dude,
Nickelodeon.
the singer dude? Who what's his name from Kiss or whatever his name is?
Yep. Gene Simmons.
Yeah, man. Hold up. I had put the picture up of about 5 of them on the program the other day. Now, if they was running down militarized, running in their cribs, all on the news, looking for the investigation at their crib, hey, man, it is what it is. But what I'm not going to do is sit back and pile on while y'all just do that to the black dude. Now y'all bringing his son into it. Go check that out on the other channel. Go check that out on the other channel. By the way, we got some over there on the other channel on the Keep It P Raw side. Gone over there. But man, this all love. We don't have to agree on everything, and I like this show is designed. I'm trying to show you how to think, not what to think. Like you have a choice to think how you want to think, but just a different perspective, man. What if something happened to you, bro? What if something happened to you and before you went to court and all of that, niggas already got hashtags for you? I don't think that's cool, man.
No Carl for president. Hashtag no Carl for president.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't even went to the spot yet. Like, I think the biggest thing is what we got to get over is, yeah, this situation makes us feel vulnerable. Yeah, you look at this and you say to yourself, Diddy got all that wealth, power, influence, seemingly, because we don't know really, seemingly, and look how they doing him. What that also means is you ain't got a chance, buddy.
Period.
It's over for you. And it's over for so many other of us brothers on a day-to-day basis. Why is it that we're 70% of the acquitted cases? Why is it every other day we hear about some black man been in jail for 25, 30 years? He ain't do nothing with the worst evidence ever. Why is that?
Right.
Because we've been being convicted before anything. Just they're guilty. Why is the crime rate for black people so high? It's been high. Why? Because we get criminalized for everything. We used to get criminalized for walking around or standing around, pandering, loitering, everything. Of course, everything we do is criminalized. Of course, don't let nobody sit there and talk about, I have no plans on indictment, even only worry if the government deleting me. But I get the vibe. It's sabotage his case and with the jury. That's right. That's right. It's like guilty for public opinion before you even go. That's what happened to Bill Cosby. Let's keep that 100. And I appreciate you thinking objective. Like again, we have to disagree, but I appreciate back and forth dialogue. And I try to articulate not for Diddy, for me. For me. I'm standing up for me.
Right.
It's not even for Diddy, man. Like, give me the same joint in the same situation. And it could be said that, oh, you just see yourself, you know what I'm saying, in a high position like that and when being judged. Yeah, I'm on my way.
You heard me?
Yeah, I do see myself there. I'm not that kind of person, so I don't worry about being a crappy person. I don't burn bridges. I don't do people wrong. So I ain't worried about that. But I am worried about just being tried, true, and convicted and threw away right away just because the white media said so. Like they don't say that about all the black people we know.
Period.
And the only ones that they praise is the Coonan ones. Sexy Red. Who else? Who else they just had? What's her name? Glorilla. What y'all asking her political questions for?
You're right.
What? Cardi B? Who's supposed to be a representative but called black women roaches? That's a different episode. Fat Joe? Cornball Fat Joe? He's politically inclined. Fat Joe? Man, the one that say nigga, and told niggas that he ain't gonna stop saying nigga, get with him. That one? All right. But yeah, man, that was my rant for today. Yep. It was coming. I had to get it out, man. We got all these episodes, all these people, even in our and it's the thing about the diaspora of black empowerment too. We don't all have to agree, because I bet you we do all agree on getting that check. We can see things different ways. That's fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's totally
we don't all got a black the same.
No, we don't got a black the same, but I do wish that we could get on some sort of kind of code when it comes to putting our own people out there, you know, for the sake of talking bad in front of company. How about that? Talking bad in front of company about that's like what your mama used to tell you. Well, go on in this house, stay in this house. Don't be running my business out in the street.
Period.
Well, that's our business in our house that doesn't need you to be a cheerleader, because it just what it looks like. And I don't know if people get this, but it just looks like that you're helping the other side cheer on the fall of a black man, and it's just not cool.
Period.
That's what it looks like,
Understand.
and you might not even be doing that. You might not even be doing that.
Optics.
Just look at what it looked like though, and then ask yourself: has any of those other groups teamed up with you to tear down one of their own? Matter of fact, have you even ever seen a post like that? Have you ever seen a post of a white person calling a white person out for anything? And unit code is code. I mean,
Especially one of their heroes.
code is code. And what I'm saying is, look like the code's been working pretty good for a certain group of people. That's probably something you can learn. If you don't learn nothing else, learn how to stay on code. Deal with it internally. We don't gotta like these guys and what they do. I don't even know these dudes.
Period.
It hurts me that we even having these conversations as if like I care about these dudes or I don't know them, which is why I can confidently say I'm not gonna condemn them either, just because somebody else said so. Which
Period.
makes me think, if somebody tell you of something about me or somebody else, do you automatically not like them because the other person said so? Because guess what? If I would have did that, Keep It P podcast would not exist right now.
True story.
If I would have did that, because my cousin talking about him, but cuz, and I met cuz through you, I don't got a problem in here. Y'all ain't got no problem. Y'all ain't knock down, fist drag out, hide the bushes, ready to shoot.
Period.
If I would have took that opinion, wouldn't be no Keep It P podcast, man. Yeah, we are the worst users of being on code. Individualism is the greatest trick pulled on us. You are total. That's why you see all type of pictures with people with the FU. I hate to see this in pictures. That's the dumbest thing I've never taken a picture with the FUs up.
No.
I ain't never taken one of them.
No.
I don't even like seeing people do that. It's like, dude, man, you don't love nothing about yourself. You, them, nobody. I knew a dude that had FU tattooed on his face. You knew Cuz in Minnesota?
No.
Yeah, I did a video for he had FU tattooed on his face, man. I think he got it covered up later. I don't know. But somebody hit me from the hood and let me know if fam still got that. I don't if he's still around. I hope, you know what I'm saying, because he was living a really, really wild life. But anyway, as I digress, yeah, man, we just got to have love for us, man. We just got to see value in us and learn how to protect us, because we all we got. If we talking about us, ain't nobody else got our back. Y'all do understand that, right?
Right.
I think I don't somehow. Do y'all think we got friends? Y'all think somebody riding with us? Y'all don't think everybody that's not you ain't talking about you at their family dinner circles? Because we live rent free in everybody's head. Everybody is thinking about what we're doing 24 hours, 7 days a week. It ain't popping. It ain't hurtful. It ain't cracking. It ain't loved. It ain't skippity doo-dah if black people ain't involved. Y'all know that. What y'all think about the Israel stuff now? What y'all think about gay marriage? What you think about trans? Would you date a trans woman? They ask us everything.
Everything.
Y'all better start loving your team and the skin you in. I am proud to be black. I don't know what I would do if I woke up some other color. I just don't know. Probably go get around some black people and try to tell them what white people be doing. I'd be like, man, these is all the racists, man. These is all the ones that practice white supremacy. White people, that's what y'all supposed to do if y'all want to be allies. Okay, y'all supposed to tell us what's going on the other side. If you ain't doing that, you're not an ally. Because guess what? All that yo you doing can switch up soon as you get caught by the police, and I've seen it happen 40 million thousand times. I've had them tell me the stories out their own mouth. I've heard white dudes tell me that they blame stuff on black people. Like I was gonna look at you sideways and be glad that I got you on every saying that I ever told you something.
Right. Real talk.
Anyway, man, let me go. Man. That's just a little bit about me, man. And y'all don't have to feel that way. Y'all don't, you feel how you want to feel, but there will be no black male bashing over here on this side. We don't do that. They got CNN, they got Fox News, they got MSNBC, they got the Young Turks. They got all type of places that poop on black men, but if there will be none of that over here. There won't be.
And I second this.
Because guess what? We also got the choice to do: not say nothing.
Ding, 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 ding.
A lot of
ding,
stories
ding.
we don't even cover. Because what am I talking about it for? There's a whole bunch of publications talking about it already. I don't need to contribute an ad to the fire. Unless I see somebody. Need our help. Yeah, unless I see somebody getting unfairly treated, like this Diddy guy. Regardless to what, man, he's still a black man. That's you. Y'all looking at Diddy, you looking at you too. You're looking at you too, black man. Proxy, learn what proxy is. He's a proxy for you. If he's criminalized and made the face of all of everything unholy with Cooch, then that also means you do it too, because you followed him in the 90s. Remember, you was Harlem shaking and all that. We all the same. So you're Diddy. Yeah. People don't be wanting to face the realities. Yes, they think we all one big Negro. It don't matter if you got a boat like or a mansion like Diddy or homeless on Skid Row. You're all the same thing. Just a little slighter better than them African niggas. And that's not me thinking. This is our white supremacy thing. Ain't no Negroes better than they Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Africans be trying to be better and all that, and they know you're not better. They just use you because you're jealous. They use you because you're jealous, and they know you want the spot. So they just use you. And y'all be like, okay now. I don't like them Makatas either now. Man, I can go on and go on. I ain't going to hold you, but I'm emoji, fold you, scold you about being on code. And, I got 4 words for you, little Jim Shoe. All right now. I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibes. Go ahead and like for the spike. I need you to comment your vomit like my man's there. And I appreciate dialogue, sir. Thank you so much for tapping in. Anytime, say what you feel. Say as you please. We going to beat you up about it. We just going to talk about it. You know?
Have a discussion.
It's a discussion. I can see things from angles that I don't even agree with. Now, when I begin to tell you where I think they come from and the Kundalini, the energy attached to it, don't get mad. Don't get mad. The Kundalini energy. I be coming up with it. The Kundalini energy that's attached to them thought patterns and wavelengths, you know what I'm saying? Must be scrutinized. B1 until it's done. I'm your host, Jay Lava. It's Cheesy Von Savage. You know what it is. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha out the Doha for Shoha.